Hey guys, how's everyone doing today? Yeah, great to see you. Well, I think you know where we are. Of course, walking in under the lintel stone of the vengeful god Diana, Artemis, for whom this place is dedicated, which of course is strange and weird, creepy. We've talked about that a few times. Great Craig Fitzgerald has spoken about us, but yeah, we're back in Untermyer for a very special reason. But before we get into that, just gonna get some snow tonight, massive snow, I hear, which is why I'm out here today before it started. But we got a little dusting this morning. Here's of course the famous pond where Byrne was with her friend and sister. Place is looking nice today in the snow. It's always nice to see. Oh, there's something going on down there. So I know, yeah, I haven't told you yet why we're here. I will in a second. Hello.
Hello. Good luck with the commercial.
So here we see the... Oh, you were serious. I thought you were joking.
Yeah, no, they're filming the commercial. You had like equipment.
Oh, interesting. Do you know what they're filming? What commercial they're filming?
So for some marketing company.
That's weird that they would come here to do that.
It's got like a Roman theme, so they're...
Oh, that's why. Perfect place to put it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, thank you. So yeah, they must be doing some commercial there. I don't know what the deal is. If I can walk down the 1,000 steps, I'm just gonna try, because I'm not much of a respecter of people like that. Anyway, so let's just look over the ridge here and see the beauty of the park and the river. I was hoping it'd be a little more snowy for you guys, but Undermeyer Park always has a special feel on these kind of gray, overcast days that I wanted to capture. So let's get past these people and then let's deal. Hopefully these people will not give us a hard time. All I want to do is walk by. Hey guys, I'm just walking by. I'll be in and out of your shot. Beautiful 1,000 steps, covered in snow, and we have the snow coming down, little flurries today. So, well, I tried to get a paranormal guy out here. Tried to get a paranormal girl out here. I tried to get paranormal people. Check this guy out. Yeah, go, 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 go. So we'll get this in a second. Go, 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 go.
Just don't fall, don't fall.
Yeah, it is a little slippery today. I don't know if she appreciated that. Anyhow, yeah, so I'm out here because a keen-eyed viewer of the show, a keen-eyed audience member, keen-eyed fan, was watching the Crossing the Tree video and noticed that the area that the cross of the tree is in may very well correlate to the same exact area that the famous ghost girl of Untermyer Park picture was taken at. It might be the same exact area. So what we're doing out here today is we are going to try to see if that's true. I actually think that this viewer might be onto something because there are very similar trees. So what I'm going to do today as I walk to the cross on the tree is obviously try to line up the photo to the real landscape. I'm going to try to identify those trees and show you that the trees in the photo are the same ones that I'm going to show you. And again, this could be a colossal failure. I don't know what I'm going to find. Whoop, slippery. Let me just sort of ski down this. And let me concentrate on that for a second. I'm skiing. So, yeah, and then if I can find the trees and I can match up the visuals, I'm going to stand in the exact same spot where the ghost girl was. And then I'm going to point to the same exact spot where the ghost girl was. And we'll see. All of us will see in real time together, learning this all together, if there's any correlation between that photo and the cross on the tree. And if there is, well, then we're into some very new territory here, in my opinion, because I am decidedly not, by the way, a paranormal person in general. I just want to show you guys something before I carry on that. So I saw this on Google Earth the other day, and I wanted to just come see it. Now, these are new. They made these pathways. It's very interesting to me that these pathways here would contain very similar imagery and symbolism to the Son of Sam letter, to the Son of Sam symbol, right? You can see that here. You can see this here in the infinite loop here as well. All of these symbols here are in the Son of Sam symbol. So I just got to wonder whether this was a little nod to that. And I'm going to point out a planting error in a second too. See whether this is a little nod to that here. I just wanted you to see that. Anyway, here's a huge mistake. So they planted these blue star junipers here, all of which are rotting out. Well, not all of which, but many of which are rotting out. Here's the good one. Okay, they actually did the right thing here. So it wasn't a mistake. I thought they covered this whole thing in juniper. But this is actually Microbiota decusata right here. It's turned brown. It looks dead in the winter. But it's actually just dormant. It's an amazing ground cover, and this will cover this whole slope. It's actually going to look great. And then here's Cotoneaster. This stuff right here, which does the same sort of thing. So the mistake is the juniper, this right here, mainly because it just doesn't grow fast and it doesn't get big enough. So anyway, but again, they didn't hire me to be their main gardener here, so what do I know? So anyway, we are heading to the cross on the tree in a second. Just want to get some more views. You know, it's like always nice to see this place in different seasons. And again, Devil's Cave was way, way over there. Nowhere in the, thank you. Nowhere in the shot. But I actually curious about this, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to actually get to it. But there's like a hole in the wall on this thing here. We used to, you know what, I am gonna try. We used to walk down. We used to walk down this all the time back in the old days to get to the gatehouse. But as I said I think I'm gonna, with the camera and the slippery day, I think this is another project for another day. It's actually much more slippery than I thought. All right, let's get to the site. We're not here for all this extra stuff, but I do want to show you the gatehouse. All right, so let's walk up there, and again, so just a quick reminder about this photograph. So this photograph again was taken in Untermyer Park in roughly 2000, I don't know, 2010, 11. I'm not quite sure. I actually had the woman who took the photo on the show, Mary Jean. So the picture. So the picture was taken by the friend of Maury's Mystery Man, okay? Now I know you guys are sometimes getting sick of me not identifying people, but the simple fact of the matter is some people want to be identified and some people don't. So I respect it. So anyway, Maury's Mystery Man gave me that photo. He was the one who showed me where the cross in the tree was, the general location of it. But he had never actually found the cross. I found it with him that day. He was there, and just pulling out the photo now. I'm not looking at my cell phone while talking to you. Well, I am. That's because that's where the photo is. All right, just getting it ready. So anyway, landmarks. We're gonna have to find some landmarks. But he took this photo, and it's a weird and anomalous photo. It clearly shows what looks like a ghost girl dressed in a robe, pointing to the ground. So if you notice the photograph, and again, I'm gonna look at it on my phone here while I talk to you, so if I'm looking down, has a split tree right in the foreground on the left, and that's what we're gonna look for first. But we are in the area of the cross on the tree. Here's the famous log that caveman brought us to, telling us where the shafts were, which he said were right here. It does look like some anomalous stones there for some reason. There and there, piled. Anyway, so all right, let's do this. So, gonna be difficult because the only real landmark I have is this twisted tree right here. So let's first look for twisted trees, or forked, I should say, forked trees. Well, there's one right here. Is this it? Doesn't look like it to me. It looks too thick. It's the split starts at the bottom. This split starts a little bit more up at the top. Is this it here? Like, is this the other reverse way of it? No, that's not it. Okay, well, anyhow, here's the cross. Right here again. Oops. It's hard to see sometimes. It depends on the lighting. And there it is. All right, so I am on the lookout for this tree. Let's see it. Maybe this one's it. Doesn't look like it. We don't have that bend in the tree. All right, so we're looking for a forked tree with a bend in it. Let's walk over here a little ways. See if there's anything. I wonder if this tree, because it looks in the picture like the guy's going up a slope. I'm just trying to figure out any landmarks from this photo. So I was thinking maybe it was like this here. But no, I'm not seeing this forked tree. Now, it doesn't mean that the forked tree didn't fall over. This could be it right here. In fact, there is a bend in this right here. But it doesn't look like the bend is... It looks like the bend is too low to be this fallen tree. All right, well, look. That's why we're out here. I just wonder if that's actually it. Couldn't be this one because of the perspective. Or is it? No, this one looks like the bend starts too high up. Nope, this is not it. All right, well, that's why we're out here. Again, just to confirm or not confirm this. And again, I might be looking in the wrong place, and most of these trees might be gone by now. So anyway, let's look around even more. I thought it was going to be one of these two here. it's just not it. It's not bendy enough. What about this one here? No. Nope. Well, I am not seeing any more of those types of trees around that are like forked. So I'm not gonna say for certain that we didn't find it, because again, look at all the trees that are falling here in this spot. But clearly, so far, have not been able to correlate that tree in the photo to this site. But I mean, again, it's really tough to say, because look how many trees have fallen. This one, I mean, is this one it? I looked at this one before. It doesn't seem like it. I'm just gonna walk back one more time and we'll check it out. It's really not looking good for this being the particular spot, but let's see. Here, this fallen tree right here, no, that's attached to that. And we don't have the similar, no, that's not it. I was gonna say the similar looking tree here, but nope. Again, we're keeping our eye out for a forked tree that's forked at the bottom. There's only a forked tree here, here, and here. And none of them seem to be it. Although, let's see. Again, no, that's not it. Here's the famous Pat Garrison rerouted stream. Coming out of the ground right there. All right, let's cross this. And let's see, maybe over here. Maybe I was so caught up with it being, is this it? Caught up with it being no, the bend is not there properly. Maybe I was just so caught up with it hoping that it would be here that I just went to the wrong spot. But it's not looking good, folks, at least for this particular avenue. Again, can't really count it out completely, because there's a lot of trees that are down here, a lot of fallen trees, but we are not seeing that particular forked tree that, well, let's look at, hold on, any of these then. Because even if it's in the same general area, that would be a mind blower. It doesn't have to be the exact spot. But here we're starting to see some of these whoa, almost fell down a hole right here. Wait a second. All right, this is another stream that must be active in the spring or something. Got excited for a second. All right, so we're starting to see these bendy trees in this area here. But nothing that I can really pinpoint or correlate anything. I'm not seeing it. What's that right there? There's a fork tree right there, but it's not a pathway. Here's a nice, it's hard to see, but that dips down pretty intensely. In fact, let's check that out. Well, definitely might have been a tree here that fell out. Oh, of course, why would they take that one out? They're letting the rest of these rot. Yeah, real tough, guys, because it's just a much different landscape than it was back in those days. What would have been amazing is if it had been this tree right here, this forked one right here, which would have me standing there. Now there's no similar forked tree in the distance, but that would mean the ghost girl would be literally right there. If it was this tree, the ghost girl would be there, which would be pointing directly to the cross on the tree. And that's really what I was kind of hoping would happen today, because I kind of remembered this tree as possibly being the one. Let's see, maybe it's the other side again. Highly unlikely. No, it couldn't be, because if he was walking there, that tree would have to have been. Now, guys, I have to say, wait, what's this right here? Another forked tree. The fork is actually down where it needs to be, but I don't see a similar bend in the tree. The tree needs to have that bend in it, and I don't see that in this one. Because that would have been like the ultimate. Anyhow, all right, well, hey, you win some, you lose some. I think this was definitely a worthwhile experiment. And again, I'm not sure we actually failed, because there are a lot of trees that are down here falling on the ground, and any one of them could have been that one, because that tree in the picture does look like it's kind of rotted out, not doing very well. So like, it's just not getting any, I'm just not getting any other landscape features in this. So I have to say that we have deemed this to be inconclusive at best. Certainly can't confirm, can't deny. That's just sort of the way it's gonna have to stay. I'm still looking for another forked tree somewhere, but I just am not seeing it. All right, guys, well, sorry that turned out to be a bust. Or maybe not, but it certainly was a bust today. Anyhow, got some cool footage of the park right before a major snowstorm. So enjoy the rest of your day, have a great time, and we'll see you at the next video. Thank you.